What's up, dudes? My name is Nick. Welcome back for another music video reaction to a brand new song from Bobby. Apparently, because I haven't made a reaction video in a day or two, I kind of forgot a little bit of how I do my intro, but that's okay. We're gonna be back. We're gonna be back on schedule very soon. Stop flickering light. Don't do that. I don't appreciate it. I also don't look at the light because that's also bad. But so. Obviously, I got nothing to say about this song from Bobby other than to say that this is one of two, and I will be covering the other one coming up in the next day. Fingers crossed that that's actually true. And so in this instance, for the song titled I Love You, I'm going to do what I normally do with these videos, and I'm going to give it my, first listen to the song, give you guys my honest first impression, thoughts, and opinions, whether I like the song or not. And, just be straight with you guys like I normally do, like I normally am. So if that's something that's interesting to you, then please do consider clicking on the subscribe button down below. Because I've had the headphones on for a very long time. I'm more than ready to listen to this song. So let's see what it's all about. Let's get it started. I'm sorry about that intro, guys. That is just absolutely horrible. But nature of reaction videos, I'm not really going to redo it because we've already got the video started. So we're just gonna live with it. I like it. Through the first verse though, building up into the chorus, not a whole lot that's like particularly amazingly special to me personally, but a little bit of chorus that I really do dig though. That's a good moment right there. I can kind of dig this song, even though, I don't know, musically, I'm not feeling it. I'm not really, thinking that it's crazy, unique, or special, but, that doesn't matter in all honesty. Doesn't mean it's not a good song and I'm not enjoying it, because I am enjoying this song quite a lot. I like it. Not to mention too the inclusion of an old school Firebird. I think it was a Firebird. Also, I dig that too. Pretty decent selection of a classic car to include in the music and to include in the music video. Is he harmonizing with himself? They just layered his own vocals over the top of itself. Over the top again in that. Well, I suppose they probably do that throughout the entire song. I just noticed it right there. I think that's kind of funny. Of course, he can't do that live, so or maybe he can. Maybe he is talented like that. He can sing two different. He can't. It's physically impossible to do it like that. But okay, so see, it's what it is. What it's like to be rich and have a crap ton of money. You have no issue taking your expensive shoes and probably your expensive outfit, walking it through the salt water on the beach, because, you know, no problems. If they are ruined, then that's no problem. Too bad I don't have those problems. I wish that I did. I think that would be very, very nice. But okay, so don't talk about the music video. We're here to talk about the song. So let's talk about the song. Musically, so as far as like, I suppose what releases coming from what Winner, Icon, and whoever else has released stuff so far this year, for the most part, YG actually hasn't really had that many releases so far this year, if I remember correctly. But you know, some of the more mainstream groups, the K-pop boy group stuff, people and members of course associated with those groups, their releases have not, in my opinion, as far as like when it comes to the music itself, have not been exactly to the level that YG has released in the past. Like, their music has been like, it's always good, right? YG music, I think, is for the most part really, really good. But they just, like, last year the music from YG was better than last year from solo music from Icon, or Bobby, I think, had a couple releases, or he participated in some, and all this stuff. It was just a lot better, much more interesting. And you know, they've kind of fallen into the trap of going with the tropical feel in this song specifically, in other songs that have been released as well. And like, while that's not inherently bad, it just doesn't make it anything special. And whenever you listen to it, I think that's the thing that makes the songs and the groups and the, you know, anything that gets released from YG kind of special more often than not, is that you can kind of count on it to be something that is, you know, maybe not dramatically or drastically different from what the trend is, but YG is about being, you know, or it seems to be at the very least, about, you know, kind of developing artists who are interested in actually composing and writing music, to develop those people, develop their talents, get them involved in the process. And, you know, Bobby's one of those people, and I don't know, maybe he wanted to, maybe this was the sound that he wanted to go with for this specific song. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with you know, infusing your song with a little bit of tropical, you know, vibes, despite the fact that like 95% of the K-pop songs that have been released, coming from boy groups at the very least, that have been released over the last 6 months have been tropical something or other. And like, it's not bad to do that, but at the same time, you know, when I look at YG, when I look at a solo song from Bobby, when I look at a song from Winner or Icon or Big Bang or whatever, and when they release something that is like, you're just following a trending sound, then that's a little bit disappointing, in the fact that like, I kind of look to these people when they release music as they're going to release something that is different, a little bit different and unique, and you know, they have of course their own creative spin on it that's not going to be run-of-the-mill K-pop. And I don't know, like I said, it's not necessarily like something that I really think in this instance is really a bad thing, despite the fact that I've talked about it for a good solid 2 minutes. But it is something that's hard to actually, or that aspect of it is hard to say like, yeah, I like this song because of the tropical vibe, because like, we've got it for every single song. I'm tired of it. Can we get something different? Can we get the next song? I don't even care. It could be Christmas. Give us a Christmas song. Like, it's too soon for Christmas, but give us a Christmas song at the very least. It'd be something different from tropical. You know, I don't even care. Sleigh bells, come on, make it happen. Somebody, sleigh bells in a K-pop song in October, right? Let's do it, right? Why not? And that'd be different. But despite the fact that this song is really, really good, I really, really enjoy it. I really, 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 absolutely, basically involve or love all of the vocals and all of the lyrics and all of the lines that Bobby, you know, sung, whether they were rapped or actually sung. Like, they all sounded really, really good. The song was definitely a very bright, upbeat, positive feeling song. It's very, very uplifting listening to this song. And I mean, there's nothing really about the song that I can say is actually bad, you know, other than the fact that, like, despite the fact that this song is really, really good, that is just not noteworthy in comparison to other releases, because they fall into the trap of giving this song you know, tropical vibe and influence. You know, it is what it is. I can't be too upset about it, because the song got, is actually good and stuff like that. But it's just something that, like, I wish that, you know, especially from YG of all companies, which maybe my perception of YG is wrong or incorrect, but, you know, over the last couple of years they've definitely done some moves, and a lot of their artists have, or groups and performers and stuff like that, have, you know, released some very, very interesting, very, very good stuff that is to you know, a couple steps over from or a couple lanes over from the one lane of tropical vibe that every other group is coming with. And I wish that they'd done something, that this song was different, but of course he does have a difference, another song. So maybe, what's the name of that song? Running something or other. I don't remember. So maybe, you know, that song will be different from this. I think it actually will be. I have the feel, looking at the thumbnail of the video, it's a different vibe from this one, so I do think that one will be different. So fingers crossed that one has a little bit of that YG unique vibe to it, and the fact that they're not following the trend, and that'll be the more interesting of the two, I suppose. But like I said, despite the fact that that's really a really big sort of, you know, sticking point, and not necessarily a negative, but sort of a negative point in my mind on this song, I still really, really like it, and so I honestly don't really have a massive, crazy amount of bad things to say about it. So that's all I got to say about this song. I'm gonna ask you guys a question here, and just say, like, I don't know, what was your favorite year of music from YG Entertainment? Like, looking at it as a whole, talking about even like 21, Big Bang, whoever else did you want to talk about? What was your favorite year of releases from YG Entertainment as a company? I'm really kind of interested to hear what you guys have to say. I personally don't necessarily, I think maybe last year was my favorite from YG. Granted, I've only been listening to K-pop pretty actively for the last 3 years, so, you know, got to keep that in mind. I don't really have that vast history, but if you want to go all the way back to 2010 or something like that, that's perfectly cool. I would definitely be really interested in hearing that. And of course, share your thoughts and opinions on this song in particular down in the comments below. Tell me what you liked about the song. Tell me what you didn't like about this song. Like, don't be afraid to put the song on blast if you really don't like it, because that's what this community is all about. You know, not necessarily just trashing songs for the fun of it. It is, of course, to give honest, like, real and respectful sorts of opinions on what we think. So, you know, if you don't like the song, that's perfectly fine. If you do like the song, that's cool too. I want to hear what you guys have to say. The community wants to hear what you guys have to say. And of course, we all hopefully would like to discuss it in a friendly manner. So if that's a community that you're interested in becoming a part of, then please do consider clicking on the subscribe button down below so that you can join the community, see what we're talking about in the future. So that is going to be it for this video. As always, I want to thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time.